right. Okay. So, you know the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I did everything correct, and then I ended up on the wrong way. Well, we have someone here flying, and it's Jean-Brie. Hello, Jan. Okay, so we are going to fly the Fokker f28 4000 in delivery of Lingeflyg from Billund Airport, Denmark, just outside Legoland, and we are going to be hit by another Fokker. Anyhow, who is this? Hello, Greg Room. Right. So, let's jump aboard. We are going to Landvetter, by the way. And I did a boo-boo before, so I did everything, all the way, all the checklists, everything, and then I ended up on the wrong end of the runway. And I thought, no, we don't want that in our live stream, so we'll do this from scratch. So, cold and dark.
Cold and dark selected.
Just to be safe. Fuel. We'll do. Hello. We'll do 4,500. It's a little bit much, but better safe than sorry, right? And we'll do instant refueling. And we'll do, yep. Okay, oh, passengers. Wow. Let's just do like 20 passengers. Okay. We are ready to get this party started. Battery. Okay, I won't do every single step. Some of the steps I'll do, but I do them just looking with my eyes. So this is not a tutorial video, more like a flight. Let's see. Anyways, we have battery on, battery and battery, and battery switch on. Wow. APU extinguisher test. Ring ring. Light. Reset. Main switch on. And we'll wait for the little hatch on the outside to open. That thing there. Right. And then we'll turn on the is off. We'll turn on the cabin, because what we want to do now is get the cabin warm and cozy for our passengers. Yes, and then we'll start the APU. APU is starting. Up here and here. Now we can turn on the generator and the master radio switch, but we'll also turn on the air because we want the heat, so the pressure is going up and the duct temperature is going up. See? And master radio switch, which is down here. On. Free flight. We'll skip that part. Emergency light. So yes, we have battery and we have generator 3. We just do that. Emergency light switch armed. Constant speed there to the close and the panels. Desired, yes, airflow and that's this one here. Engine and the ice is this one here. It is supposed to be there. Windshield, it's 0 degrees outside Celsius, so we'll turn it to low. So we don't have ice on our windshield when we're supposed to be taxiing. Manual control closes. Yes, positive seatbelts on. And no smoking on, because there will be no smoking at this flight nav light. On. Oh, upsets. So okay, fire control guard closed. These 3 things here, fuel shut-off valve open. Yes.
Slide slope. Pull up.
Left-hand side. We leave it at bright. Also the steering is on. Alternate brake handles. Left-hand instruments, they look good. We need to reset that because when we test this, we also test this. Speed. Then we need to move this little yellow triangle to 0, so we get the speed indicator in the middle. Test that without doing that first, so now we can test it fast, slow, yes, static pressure, it's these compass operator that is hidden behind here, but it's okay. Electric pumps are guarded, skid control is here, and we're supposed to do the inboard and outboard test, but this light doesn't work, so all indicator, central instrument panel, hydraulic supply, we do have hydraulic fluid, fuel pressure lights are on, these lights work, and fire warning test, right hand side. And the vibration test, these, up, off. That's the TVIs. It's bright, it's okay. Fuel quantity check, yes, we have fuel. Lift numbers check, so we'll press arm and see that it says ready. It says ready. Right. TT switches, these little buggers down here, they are up where they're supposed to be. Speed brake is in and blue light is out. Flaps up and up. Crossfeed switch off because we don't have any fuel in the fuselage. Booster pumps check. Yes. 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 And what I'm saying yes to is that the fuel pressure light is going out. Light switches on nav, and we already turn on the nav light communications check. So we can do the this.
Billund Airport Information Whiskey 1000 Zulu. Wind 086 at 10. Visibility
pitch
6.
damping is
Sky
off.
condition. Ceiling 1700 overcast. Temperature -2. Dew point -4. QNH 1014. ILS Yankee runway 09er in use. Landing and departing runway 09er. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have whiskey.
Go back to clearance.
Billund Airport Information X-ray 1000.
Clearance. Okay, gust lock is on. Blue and both gear handle is up. That's the red one. And then we go off to the right hand side, and we'll have to do some stuff before we let the passengers on board. Yes, door lights. Now we can leave, let the passengers on board compass up. Central warning. Yes. Take it out. Cabin ventilations. Shall I flight recorders? That will leave that. That's the thing here, but we'll just put it on something. Right. Pre-departure check. Circuit breakers. So these aren't modeled yet. Just flight might as well do it in the future, but as of now, as of this recording, oxygen. Yes, looking at this thing here. Already on wheelchair heating or fasten seatbelts as well as central warning test with gear control test. We can't do that because of what I said before, the light doesn't work. We don't do that again. Fuel consumption indication set. It's this one. But it's 0, so that's okay. Okay. We'll set the weather radar to standby. We'll set the transponder to 7,000 for now. And standby. And turn on the thing here in the middle. UNS Universal Navigation System. The database is expired, so let's see. Flight planner, we need to send this again. Okay, so time to program this thing. No. First, board. Start boarding. Okay. Let's just do. This is for myself. Will good flying this aircraft. We'll do that. The mouse. The screenshot. Oh. You see the landing gear bugged out there. So okay. And we're back. Okay. Flight planning. That's right. Flight planning, flight planning, flight planning. So, plan. We are leaving from Billund. Echo Kilo Bravo India. Enter. Accept. Now we have to go to the menu and choose departure. We are leaving from runway 09. Enter. We are going via bin 6B. That's number 1. Enter. Flight plan. We have no on-road waypoints, so we are going directly to Landvetter. So Echo and new arrival. We are going down 03. That's number 1 in the list. We are going via log 4K. So number 5 in the list. Runway. So ILS 03, number 1 in the list. No transition. Flight plan. That's it. We are still loading passengers, so this is ready yet. Okay. Checklist. See, we don't have full pressure here, so we can pump it up with this. Turn it off, and now we have pressure. Parking brake. Hello. Parking brake is set. Check the fuel quantity again. Pressurization. We are. I have set 1.8, but I know from the last time that we will get flight level 190, so we'll set our cabin pressure to flight level 200. That's the south and above. Rate selector is on mark. Thrust index. It's this. It's already set where it's supposed to be. Oh. 170, 170. That's where it's supposed to be. Yes. Take off the data. Now we can click on flaps 11 and all the tabs will be set to the right speeds for this takeoff. Look. Just luck. Remove. Windows, doors are closed, not yet, so we're still waiting for some passengers. 4 p.m. Anything else? Can we do something else? Wait, yeah, I know that we will go. Our first altitude that we'll get will be 6,000 feet. Usually with this Billund alert. Set standby altitude later we can set our set the barometric pressure, set board, set this to less. How's it going with the passengers? Oh, are there stragglers? Ready? So we'll what's happening? Throttle levels, can we check those? The fuel levels are shut, they are shut. Getting ready for engine start here. We do not turn on these things before, or this thing before we have everything else ready. We're going to do a just a pushback as soon as all the passengers are on board. Lights while we wait. We have sufficient electricity for this. The center console.
Boarding is complete.
Yes. Door.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Okay. Time to ask for pushback.
Billund ground. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Requesting
Chokes.
pushback.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Pushback request accepted.
And we'll do. Now there is a significant lag when talking to the ground crew, so we'll have to be ready, and we are going to start that way out, so we're going to push back this way. So push back. Here to the left.
Billund ground. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Requesting
See?
pushback tug to steer the aircraft.
Da
to
da
the
da
left.
da 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 da.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And stop.
Billund ground. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Requesting the end of pushback.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Request to end pushback received.
Okay. Set the parking brake again. Remove that so we don't accidentally press okay. Right-de-do. So go back here. Nope. Time to start the engine. And the collision lights on. Poof poof. Turn them on before we push back, I think. But booster pump switches on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starter, master, switch on. We have to back up a little bit. Go up. And we have the master switch on. Engine 2. Look down here and we'll see that we have a positive rate for the RPM. At 15 to 20 we'll turn on the igniters. The igniter is igniting. We'll hear a click clack soon. We'll see oil pressure is rising. And engine to run. Everything looks good. And we'll do engine 1. Ready? 1. Down. Wrong. 15, 20 on. Igniters are on. I looked at the percent RPM here. Suppose we look at this one. And at oil pressure is climbing. Igniters are on. Oil pressure is going down and up. And we have hydraulic pressure from the engines. And that is nice. Everybody's happy. Central warning lights are out. Open. Fuel pressure lights are out. Igniter lights are out. Starter velocity lights are out. Starter master switch off. All the generator lights are out. Now we can turn off the APU generator, so we'll see a dip in the PSI very soon, at least. Turn off the air. Now we see the dips. And now we can give ourselves some air conditioning and some heat, please. It's coming up. And anti-icing on auto. Chill heating on low, we have that already. Video main heat on. We'll leave lights are out, flaps for takeoff. So flaps 11. Yes. Taxiing. Standby is okay. Trim. Now the trim for this aircraft, not for this aircraft, but For my joystick, my velocity 1 flight stick, it jump when you use it the first time, so now we need the FB again. So we'll click here on the trim set, and then the trim will be set where we need it. However, see some graphical elements I think are missing. Anyhow, when I touch the trim wheel on my joystick, it will jump. This is velocity 1. This is the 30 inch. No, it did not. Okay. I used it before, so I'll set it. Sometimes it jumps and then you have to reset it by turning it by hand. Coal tank indicators are black. No white stripes. Flaps are set for takeoff. Confirm crew briefing. So now we'll get clearance for taxiing. First we do the IFR clearance.
Billund ground, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo IFR to Landvetter, ready to copy.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo is cleared to Landvetter Airport via the ABIN 6 Bravo departure, runway 09er. Climb via SID maintain 6000, expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.4 tree, squawk 0261.
61.
Clear to Landvetter via the ABIN 6 Bravo departure, runway 09er. Climb via SID maintain 6000, expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.4 tree, squawk 0261, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, read back correct. Contact ground on 119.005. Good day.
Billund ground, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo with X-ray, ready to taxi, IFR.
Taxi
SE
lights.
Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, taxi to and hold short of runway 09er using taxiway Juliet Delta. Contact tower on 119.005 when ready.
And we'll extend our landing lights, but we won't turn them on yet.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 09er using taxiway Juliet Delta, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Okay, sheet mode on to find the taxiway. Parking brake off.
Cabin is secured.
If this weren't a simulator and I wasn't alone in this cockpit, now the co-pilot would do all the preparation. I'm alone, so we'll taxi all the way to when we're supposed to line up, and then we'll do the rest of the checklist. And now I think we'll find our way, so we'll turn off the sheet code here, or this sheeting arrows for taxiing. stow away that thing. Yeah, look at the checklist at least. Break. Yes. Nice. Yes. This time I will look around here and I can see that we are lining up, going to line up at runway 09er. So, parking brake on. We'll tell the cabin crew to sit down.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
So they can do that while we do our final checks here. Brake temperature is green. It's down here. APU. Shut down the APU if flight time is greater than 30 minutes. Stop APU by pressing stop. So yeah, it's technically greater than 30 minutes. It's like 36 minutes. So we'll stop the APU by pressing this button, holding it down. It's going down, 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 down. Keep an eye on this little hatch. So generator is off, and we'll turn off the switch. Look at the hatch. It's closing. Pretty good. Lift bumpers. Armed. Ready. Flight controls. We have flight controls. We have hydraulic pressure. Yaw damper on. Transponder is on and transponding. Landing light switches. We can retract the taxi light and turn on landing lights, and we'll turn on the strobe light. And now we are after takeoff. So it should be cool. Everything should be ready. Radio.
Billund Tower, SE Tab, Tango Alpha Bravo at runway 09
Oh, it's
ready
at
for
the
departure.
pitch.
IFR to Landvetter. SE Tab, Tango Alpha Bravo, QNH 1014, clear for takeoff runway 09er.
So this is just an indication. It doesn't do anything.
Clear
It's
for
not
takeoff
supposed to do
runway
anything.
09er, SE Tab, Tango Alpha Bravo.
So right about 15 degrees. Okay. Everybody's happy. Happy. Off. Yes. Okay. Everybody's seated where they're supposed to be. We set the heading bug to straight ahead. If something happens, we at least know where we're heading, and that's the orange thing there. 6,000 feet. No, we can't turn the auto on because we haven't turned on the autopilot yet. And we have not. We can set our weather radar to weather. A little bit above us. Now we'll do throttle up to 100%, and then we'll just, yeah, do the things we need to do to fly. Is everybody ready? Oh, just make sure the parking brake is off. Yeah, let me stay before.
Power set.
Up.
Set climb power.
Set climb power.
SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo. Please acknowledge.
Yes.
119.43 for SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo.
Pitch down a little bit. Feet, we are climbing.
Copenhagen Center, SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo, 5900.
SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo, Copenhagen Center, QNH 1014, radar contact, continue to Abino. SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo, climb and maintain flight, level 190.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight, level 190. SETAB Tango Alpha Bravo.
Altitude 190. Speed up to 250. To airspeed. Pitch. When the airspeed reaches 250, we'll do indicated airspeed. Right. Auto on, so it will level out automatically. That looks good. That looks good. landing gear is up, flaps is up, lift numbers is in. We'll check everything, temperatures and everything is okay. We're climbing a little bit aggressive here. We can pull back a little bit on the throttle so we climb it around. Reaching 10,000 feet here, so we can turn off the landing lights. Off, off, off. And we'll wait a little while before we retract them, or we can burn something. Now tracked. Now check pressure. We are it's okay. Yes. Okay. We can release our passengers.
Seatbelt signs have now been switched off. You are free to move about the cabin.
Okay. Now we'll set this little triangle here to 250, or the speed that we are doing right now. We have it in the circle. Now we can see if we are trending upwards or downwards in speed. That's actually kind of nice to be able to do that. Engines look good. Weather is good. We had a brief moment of icing takeoff, but exceptional. It's working. Okay. 15,000. At 18,000, we. I'm talking feet now. At 18,000, we will change to 1013, which is European for standard. Then we can increase our speed. Or put the nose down a little bit. Now we change to something. Selected. Get a warning, and it should stop at 90. The nose goes down, the speed goes up, and there's no water throttle, so we have to be very careful about the speed. We'll set it to around about here. So I changed the knob here, the triangle to there. Then I can keep an eye on this one, and then we can throttle back when we speed. See, picking up. see, look at the throttle, you can see I'm handling it. So this is just me, but this aircraft, it's like you can't just push a button and set the throttle. You get it right about where it stays in one speed, and then you are happy with that, because yeah, it's very hard to get it precisely where you want it. You have to be a little bit let's say diplomatic with the aircraft and let it do its thing. Now we'll keep back I think right about there is good. So we'll change this switch now to the middle, and we're happy. Finally we can look at the view. So this is the SE4 update. Everything is going much smoother and better, but we still have some ocean artifacts, seams in the map. But that's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. See that the speed is creeping up slowly. Here's the thing, when you don't have auto throttle or a computer that keeps the speed for you, you will have to watch that all the time, because jet engines perform different. So if you hit, say you hit an area with that where the air is like hotter or colder, or the pressure is different or something, your speed may actually change. But it should be okay. In theory it may change anyways. So we have to do some householding. See? Okay, we need to check our arrival. So we are going to Landvetter. We are up our chart here. Let's tune the ILS. 110.3, 105, 3, and course is 022. And we have listen for the sound. Oof. Speed pretty spot on. I'm happy with that. That's actually sometimes kind of hard. Do I have the right radio? Yes. So let's see where we are. This flight. We will be leading to this so electric be looking as the speed is correct, be looking sorry, down here we can do say that our target vertical speed, we want that to be 2000 feet. Now we can see that if we at lobby we're supposed to be at 17,000, and if we want to start right now we can descend at 350, or we can wait till this reaches 0. I'm sorry, this 2. But we'll listen to it, of course, the controllers. But if you are flying without controller, this is a way to find out where you're supposed to do your descent. reset our pitch command. We can set our next altitude. I think it will be 3,000. It'll skip the 17,000 feet. See, we are creeping slowly creeping up in speed, but that's okay. We'll leave it there. So everybody happy with the temperature? Yes. It's a little bit hotter in the cabin than it is up front here, but that's okay too. That's läser. Up ahead here we have Sweden.
SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo. Descend and maintain 17,000.
Okay, so we got 17,000 first. We'll try that.
Descend and maintain 17,000. SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo. SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo. Descend via Lob 5 Lima to 3,000. Expect ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach. Vectors to final.
Vertical speed.
Descend via Lob 5 Lima to 3,000. Expect ILS Zulu runway
3,000. Yeah, I know the
Vectors
warning.
to final. C-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
3,000. Auto on. We turn off the silence, the horn. This is because I'm throttling back beyond a certain point, then it will start screaming at us. It's just a warning. So we are descending at 2,000. That's what we want, I think. We are slowly slowing down. That's okay too. $16,000, so we are below 18,000 now. We will do the barometric pressure for the day, which is 1016. Oh, 016 bars. Or if you want, 3001 inches of mercury. Okay, so we are entering the descent phase, so we'll set the pressurization to
SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo, contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
600 feet, 650, and
118.0 for SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo.
TT switches to takeoff. landing data. So we can go here and we'll click on whatever flap setting we're going to have, 42. So we click down here and the bugs will set themselves. We'll wait with that. We'll let the passengers roam around a little bit more. We might as well sit them down.
The seatbelt signs have been switched on. Please return to your seat and fasten the seatbelt.
Could be a little bit jumpy in this cloud here. Okay, so the smoking is on. Altimeters are set. And we extend the lights. We will wait until they are fully out and then turn on the landing lights because we are passing a little while here. Both see vision, final. So these things. Okay. Yeah, that thing will just pretend we don't have to do that because we are flying too fast. Because I'm alone in the cockpit and I can't do everything at the same time. So we need to brake. Because we are below 10,000 feet and we are flying too fast. We're not allowed to fly faster than 250. Okay. Yes, that's okay. Out. Whenever you see the blue light, you can see that I have extended the air brakes. Supposed to contact Gothenburg approach.
Got aboard approach. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo is passing 6,300, descending 3,000 by the Lot 5 Lima arrival.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, got aboard approach. QNH 1017, radar contact, continue to GG 717.
Got aboard approach. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, requesting vector to next waypoint.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, continue to GG 717, following heading 150.
Yep. As well set the cabin crew down.
Cabin crew, please take
SE
your seats.
Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, did you hear my last transmission?
Continue to GG 717, following heading 150. SE Tab Tango Alpha
Cabin is
Bravo.
secured for arrival.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, maintain present heading and altitude contact Landvetter Tower on 12.1.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 12 tree, decimal 1 SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo. Landvetter Tower, SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo. 1 tree miles southwest, inbound ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach.
I'm letting the speed bleed out.
Landvetter Tower. QNH 1017. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach.
2500.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach. SE tab, Tango, Alpha Bravo.
Set the heading log. We'll do heading, and then we'll change the GPS to VOR. Trying to remember everything here. Yeah. Let's go back to the GPS and the
2500. $2,500.
Heading. We'll change to. Whoa. Go. A little bit to the way. It's very sensitive. We are a little bit to the left or the right of the runway. We'll need to adjust that.
Course bar active. Flaps 11.
Oh. We missed the glide slope, so turn off the autopilot and do it ourselves. Here we are a little bit above.
Flaps 25. Flaps 42. Glide slow.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo, wind 015 at tree, cleared to land runway 0 tree.
Clear to land runway 0 tree. SE tab
Okay.
Tango Alpha Bravo.
Well, we managed to solve that. We are on glide slope and we are speed. Ice detect, but it's just a thin layer here, so we'll leave that where it is. Set heading back to straight ahead. We need to go around.
1,000.
Now we keep an eye on the puppy. And the glide slope. And the speed. Yes, lift numbers. Book. We are a little bit low. A little bit low. But that's okay.
500.
Slow.
Plus 100. Minimums. Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Exit runway when able. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905 for SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Stop.
Land better ground. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Taxi to the gate.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo. Taxi to gate 19er using taxiway Echo Juliet.
Taxiing to gate 19er via taxiway Echo Juliet. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo.
Okay. Where is that? Okay, now we know where that is. Okay, I think that's good. Parking brake on. Whew. Yes, we did all these things post-flight. Now we can turn on the APU. Off, start. No, sorry, main. First we need to open the hatch. And turn on main power for it. Then we press start. Okay. Speed brake is in. Lift dampers are in. Flaps are up. The icing is off. Is off. Torpedo lane heat is off. Which heating? Turn that off. It's off. Now we have turn on the generator and the air. We'll turn off the air for the cabin, and now we can turn off ambient. First, we'll set the gust lock on. Now parking brake is okay.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check.
Right. Passengers, start deboarding. We'll set that to 5 minutes because see generator 3, battery 1. Use to the pumps. Off, 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 off. Off. Retract. Should have turned off the strobe light before. Turn that off. Radios. We'll wait until the passengers have been boarded. Reset. Vertical speed. Setting for next pilot. Next pilot. For the next pilot. Okay. Passenger left. 3 minutes. Okay, so let's do a short debrief. I didn't have enough time. I should have gone when I did my flight plan, I should have gone direct to with that, because that would have given me some more time to react. Also, this aircraft is with the VOR, the autopilot is very slow to react, so you have to be on top, and I wasn't as on top as I should have been. So that's why I missed the glide slope, because you have to engage the glide slope before you go above it. Because if you don't, you won't catch it. You won't capture it. So it's an old system. And that's why this aircraft, it's a handful to land. Not because it's hard to fly, but because it's a lot of systems to keep an eye on and program, so on. But I'm pretty okay with this flight anyway. So it probably will make it out on the YouTubes. 4 passengers left. Beep-be-doo, bo, 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 bo. Off. Turn off the no smoking light. Oh, all the lights, all the lights. So that is for the glare shield. That is for the whole upper panel. This is for this part. This is for the lower center console. This is the co-pilot, and this is the captain's. Okay. So close the cargo. We leave the door open because we ourselves want to be able to get up or get out. We just check so we have hydraulic pressure so we can close the door, because I think it's hydraulically controlled. I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll turn off the air, turn off the generator, and we'll turn off the APU. It took me a while to remember that you shouldn't just flip the switch, that you need to turn it off by holding the stop button and let the RPM go down, and when it it's down, almost closed, you can switch the switch, because then we need the hatch to close on the back, the one I showed you before, and when it's closed we can turn off the battery. And we can go eat some fika. Just check if we can we open the door? I think I did something stupid now. Let's get out. Okay. Here we are. At Landvetter. Everybody is out. The aircraft. Can we close the... Okay, let's see. So pull handle and turn open cover push to switch open. I'm just curious. Let's see. Okay, let's see. No. Oh well, anyways, I won't delay you anymore. This was the flight for today. Yes. So, and have a nice day. Goodbye.